Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, we welcome you to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Children, today we are going to start our new chapter in economics, chapter 5. Our topic is market structure and pricing. The synopsis of this chapter: introduction, meaning of market, classification of markets on the basis of area, time, quantity of the commodity on the basis of competition. Next, equilibrium conditions for a firm. We are going to discuss under two topics: total curve approach and marginal curve approach. Next, we are going to discuss about perfect competition, that is features of the perfect competition, firm's equilibrium in short run and in the long run, and then we are going to discuss about the imperfect competition. Now here you can see a famous quotation given by Philip Kotler. So marketing is not the art of finding clever ways to disperse what you make. It is the art of creating genuine customer value. So according to him, marketing is not just finding different ways to sell the products we produce. So it is the art of creating. We have to create genuine customer values. We should satisfy the customers genuinely. Now, learning objectives, the characteristics of market and how the price and output are determined under the several types of markets, and to study the nature of the profit obtained by the firm under different types of markets. Now, if you take each and every commodity or service that is exchanged has two sides, that is the supply side and the demand side. The supply side contains information on the number of sellers, the nature and the quantum of the product produced and brought to the market for scale. The demand side contains information on the number of buyers entering the market for buying the product. Hence, the study of market and market structure forms an important feature of microeconomics. Now, in this picture you can see a market. In the ordinary sense, the word market refers to a physical place where commodities and services are bought and sold. But in economics, it has a different meaning, that it is a system of exchange between the buyers and the sellers of a commodity. Now, classification of markets. Market is of various kinds. The market is classified not only on its geographical spread but also on the nature of the goods exchanged. They are classified on the basis of area, on the basis of time, on the basis of quantity of the commodity, and on the basis of competition. So first, on the basis of area, the market is classified not only on its geographical spread, means its location, not only depend on its location but also on the nature of the goods which are exchanged in the market. So first one, local market. It arises when products or services are sold and bought in the place of their production. In such markets, the products exchanged are mostly perishable and semi-durable in nature. So for example, you can take vegetable, fruit and all. Next one, provincial market. It arises when products or services are sold and bought in that particular circle, that is restricted circle. For example, you can take provincial newspaper. Next one, national market rises when products and services are sold and bought throughout a country. We can get that particular product. So for example, nationwide market for tea, coffee, cement, electrical goods, some printed books are some examples for national market. Next one, international market arises when products and services are sold and bought at the world level, that is international level. For example, petrol, gold comes under this. Next one, on the basis of time. Alfred Marshall, he classifies market on the basis of time. Here in economics, time refers to the nature of the factors such as fixed factors and variable factors used in the production processes. So different factors like land, capital, the machineries which we are going to involve in the production process, and how the supply of the product meets the demand in the determination of price of the product. So how the price of the product is going to supply the demand and supply of that product. So based on that, we can classify into very short period market or market period, short period market, long period market, and very long period market. Very long period market is otherwise called secular period market. Now first one, very short period market or market period. So it occurs when with the available time the quantum supply of a product cannot be increased or decreased. So here the supply curve is vertical and it is inelastic. So in this market, the demand force is more active than the supply force in the determination of the price. So for example, given an inelastic supply for food, an increase in its demand during a flood situation, the price of food products may go high. Next one, short period market. It occurs when the quantum supply of a product can be increased or decreased to certain extent. To some extent only they can increase or decrease. Here the supply curve is a little more elastic, and this period some factors continue to be fixed and they work a little more seriously to meet an increased demand. Next one, long period market. It occurs when the quantum supply of a product can be increased or decreased to a larger extent. In short period it is to some extent, and here it can be increased or decreased to a larger extent, and here the supply curve is much elastic. Thus, to meet an increase in demand, the quantum of all the factors becomes variable. So there are no fixed factors here. Factors will keep on changing. So therefore there is a possibility for larger changes in supply. So supply also can change. The price of the product cannot be as high as in the case of short run. Here, depending upon the demand, the price may go high, we discussed. Here in the short run it is not possible. Next one, very long period market or a secular period market. It occurs when the entire economy undergoes a drastic change, total change. So newer technologies are introduced and most modern products are produced. Several newer methods of production are adopted in the production process, with improvements taking place in technology. So for example, you can take the entry of pen drive has driven out compact disc, and then CD has replaced floppies, which once replaced tape cassettes. Now on the basis of quantity of the commodity, it can be divided as wholesale market and retail market. Wholesale market is for bulk selling and buying of goods. For example, you can take clothing, grocery. So here the price is likely to be low when compared to the retail market. Next one, retail market is for selling or buying of commodities in small quantities. For example, we can take clothing, vegetables and all. Next, on the basis of competition, we can divide into perfect competition market and imperfect competition. And in this imperfect competition, which comprises of monopoly market, monopolistic competition market, duopoly market, oligopoly market. We are going to discuss about these two concepts in detail. So before that, you have to know what is meant by a firm and what is meant by an industry. So what is the difference between firm and industry? First, firm. A firm refers to a single production unit in an industry producing a large or a small quantum of a commodity or service and selling it at a price in the market. So its main objective is to earn a profit. There may be other objectives as described by managerial and behavioral theories of the firm. So a firm, it refers to a single production unit in an industry. Industry refers to group of firms. In firms, maybe a component of a particular product may be manufactured. For example, if you take refrigerator manufacturing, a component, a single or a small component of that refrigerator may be manufactured, produced in this firm. So if you take an industry, a refrigerator may be produced. So producing the same product or service in an economy, for example, a group of firms producing cement is called a cement industry. So in the same way, textiles you can take, electronics you can take. So same product will be produced. Okay children, today we discussed about market structure and the classification of markets. So tomorrow we will be discussing about this perfect competition and imperfect competition market. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you children.